Okay. Um, Normally I would do my introductions and whatnot, but given the latest report I got and what I looked up on, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm just gonna quote a, a great reviewer, one of my favorites, Angry Joe, and just say, Valve, Steam, you done fucked it up! Like, paying for mods? We have to pay for mods now? Like, we have to pay for mods now? Like, why? In fact, this is the tactic I would see Capcom use. I would see, actually, I would see EA doing. I mean, like, there's a reason why they won Worst Company in America twice in a row. Um, like, this is amazing. Like, paying for mods now, like, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty pessimistic on a lot of things. Like I had this long conversation with one of my friends when he told me about this. Um, like said that there were gonna be people who didn't really have passion for modding their games and whatnot. They're just gonna make cheap mods just so they can make a quick buck. And already, one my friend told me that they were actually already doing it, that there were some users already posting cheap mods on there, and like, why does everything I always say that's bad always comes true? Like, this is amazing to hear. Like this is Valve we're talking about. Valve, the most user friendly, gaming friendly company that always loves to say that we're in tune with the fans, where we are more open up to our community, and like, why Valve of all places? Like, this is the same group of people that from one game made had pretty much laid the foundation for Counter Strike, for Team Fortress, for Portal, for, let's see, all these different mods, and and some were later become commercialized products. Like, okay, like if they had just done, like, okay, this guy makes a mod, it's very popular. He goes ahead and says, hey, if you want me to make more mods in the later future, make bigger mods, send a donation to me. Like, this is an optional thing. Like if you send me this donation, I'll promise to make bigger and better mods in the later future. I'll be able to get more equipment to make even more powerful mods. And like, that would have been fine if they set up a donation kind of pool like they do on YouTube of the support channel thing. But like, this is amazing. Like, what do you say about this? Like I just said, Angry Joe's quote whenever something messed up happens, and that's the best way to describe this. Like you would imagine, I would imagine it happening over EA's Origin program. Like if they start doing mods, I would imagine Capcom doing something like this. Sometimes I would imagine Activision doing something like this. But Valve is the one developmental gaming company I would never see do something like this. Like, this is almost kind of unfair on that coming from them. But this is, like I'm saying, this is unfair and kind of cements my point that there's going to cause some cheap mods that aren't really good or very bad, weren't put in effort, and create, well, lackluster mods, and just so they can make a cheap buck out of it at the end of the day. Like, I know there's going to be some people that are passionate and will make mods, but yeah, like I said, they should have done a donation pool kind of thing, not this whole pay for the mod thing. And I'm trying to wonder, isn't this outside the realm of the legal process? Like, I'm not an expert on legal practices, but I'm certain that selling for a mod based off of a game that you don't really technically own is illegal, and you could get sued. Like, like like what happened with let's see, like some people would try and sell a mod of a video game that was already made. They're just adding mods to it. Like the gaming companies would mostly ignore it since okay, it's just making it more for the community thing and whatnot. But like, but would they really be accepting of selling a mod of a game that you already own? Like what happened? Like like Valve kind of forgot the whole fiasco when they tried to trademark the word Dota, and that caused a huge backlash with Blizzard, with the fans, with various communities, and they got mad. Um, like, I don't know how to paint this even further. Like, like I don't think this is technically legal. I'm not, like I said, I'm not an expert on law and practices, but I'm pretty certain this is illegal because the companies own the games. You're just adding mods to it, and it's usually for free. So really, they'll just ignore it. But really, why would you charge mods? Like, yeah, like I said, this is like you can imagine it coming from Capcom, from these various other gaming places that like to make quick money and rip people off. And like I would even see Microsoft doing it, like the whole Halo 3 beta in the Crackdown disc, the Crackdown game. Like I could see that happening, but like I I'm at a loss for words. Like this is really really unfair. Um, you know what? I'm just gonna stop right here. This is Neo Reality Entertainment. If you want to look up the sources and whatnot, not I'll put it in the link below. I'll put it in the description box. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.